Hello and welcome to this training on the NDIS Code of Conduct, brought to you by AU Plus Caring Services. The NDIS Code of Conduct isn't just another policy. It's a practical guide for how to treat people with respect, dignity, and safety. Whether you're a new worker or you've been supporting NDIS participants for years, this session will help you understand what's expected of you when it comes to safety, ethics, and professionalism. We'll look at the Code of Conduct in detail, what it is, who it applies to, and how to follow it in real-life situations. By the end, you'll not only know your responsibilities, but you'll also know how to speak up when something doesn't seem right. This training is here to empower you to do your job well and ethically. Let's get started. So what exactly is the Code of Conduct? It's a legally enforceable set of standards introduced by the NDIS Quality and Safeguards Commission. Its purpose is to make sure that everyone providing NDIS services, whether you're registered or unregistered, delivers support in a safe, respectful, and honest way. Think of it as the minimum standard of behaviour expected of all of us. Every support worker, therapist, cleaner, driver, or admin staff involved in delivering NDIS services. The Code of Conduct applies to all of us. It doesn't matter what your job title is or how often you work. If you're involved in providing NDIS supports or services, this code is for you. That includes employees, casual workers, contractors, and even volunteers. Whether you work in a participant's home, a support centre, or online, it still applies. We all share the same responsibility to act ethically and keep participants safe. At the heart of the code are these 7 principles. They cover everything from respecting people's rights and privacy, to acting with honesty, to taking action if you see something unsafe. These are not optional. They're your responsibilities under the law. And they reflect the kind of culture we want in disability support. One of safety, dignity, and trust. Over the next few slides, we'll take a closer look at what each one means in practice. Every person has the right to live life their way, and our job is to support that. That means supporting people to make their own decisions, big or small. Whether it's how they spend their day, who they live with, or what they eat. It also means respecting people's culture, language, identity, and preferences, even when they differ from our own. When we respect someone's rights, we're not just following the code, we're building trust and promoting dignity. Respecting someone's privacy is both a legal and ethical responsibility. That means storing files securely, not sharing details with people who don't need to know, and never discussing participants in public places or on social media. Even small breaches, like chatting about a participant in the staff room, can break trust. Always ask, does this person need to know this information? If not, don't share it. Participants rely on us to deliver services they can trust. That means providing support safely, competently, and with care. If something is outside your training or experience, stop and ask for help. It's always better to pause and check than to guess. Competence also means keeping your skills up to date, following procedures, and learning from feedback. It's a commitment to doing your job well and doing it safely. Honesty and integrity are about doing the right thing, even when no one's watching. That means telling the truth, owning up to mistakes, and avoiding anything that could be misleading or dishonest. If you have a conflict of interest, like supporting a family member or being involved in someone's financial decisions, declare it. Trust is everything in our work, and integrity is how we earn and keep it. If something feels wrong, say something. Whether it's a safety issue, inappropriate behaviour, or poor quality support, the code says we must speak up. You can raise concerns with your manager, your complaints officer, or directly with the NDIS Commission. And remember, the law protects you when you raise concerns in good faith. Speaking up isn't causing trouble, it's doing the right thing. The NDIS has zero tolerance for abuse, neglect, and exploitation. That means physical, emotional, financial, or sexual harm. If you see something, or even suspect something, you must report it. Don't wait for proof. Participants have a right to be safe, and as their supporters, we have a legal and moral duty to protect them. Sexual misconduct can take many forms, from comments and jokes to physical contact or inappropriate relationships. Even if it's meant as a joke or is consensual, there's always a power imbalance in support roles. Always maintain clear professional boundaries. And if you ever see or hear something inappropriate, report it straight away. The NDIS Commission takes breaches of the code seriously. Depending on the situation, there may be education and retraining, or formal warnings, conditions placed on your work, or even permanent bans. These actions aren't about punishing people, they're about keeping participants safe. The best way to avoid these consequences is to follow the code, reflect on your practice, and ask for help when unsure. If you ever need to raise a concern, start by speaking to your supervisor or complaints manager. If you feel uncomfortable doing that, or the issue isn't resolved, you can contact the NDIS Commission directly by phone or online. You're legally protected when you raise a concern in good faith. Doing so shows courage and commitment to participant safety. The NDIS Code of Conduct sets the foundation for safe, ethical, and respectful support. But it's more than a checklist. It's a reflection of who we are as professionals. By following the code, you're protecting people's rights, building trust, and delivering services the community can rely on. Thank you for being part of this important work, and thank you for completing this training.